Welcome you all. Welcome to our perspective. Here's a breaking news from the world. Research from the Laboratory of Statistical Biophysics at École Polytechnique Fédérale La Lausanne in Switzerland has come up with another explanation for why we have never detected aliens. The research has been published in the Astronomical Journal. We have only been looking for 60 years. Biophysicist Claudio Grimaldi told Science Alert Earth could simply be a bubble that just happens to be devoid of radio waves emitted by extraterrestrial light. The scientists explained that there is too much space to scan it. It is a possibility that not enough aligned transmissions cross our path. However, the scientists said that we need to stay patient. The biophysics said that scanning for traces of communications out in the universe requires time, effort, and money, and there is some debate as to whether or not the search for extraterrestrial intelligence is worth our life. And while the research model revealed that there has been an assumption that there is at least one electromagnetic signal of technological origin in the Milky Way, and that Earth has been in a quite a bubble for at least 6 decades. The scientist says if that's the case, then statistically there are fewer than to 5 electromagnetic emissions per century anywhere in our galaxy. To put it another way, they are about as common as supernovas in the Milky Way, Science Alert reported. The scientist says it could be at least 60 years before we get a hit on an alien transmission. We may have been unlucky in that way, and we discovered how to use radio telescopes just as we were crossing a portion of space. To me, this hypothesis seems less extreme than assuming that we are constantly bombarded by signals from all sides but are, for some reason, unable to detect them. The scientist explains that we have still got a lot of space to cover in the search. Grimaldi suggests that the best way forward is conventional investigation, looking for signals in data collected by telescopes that are focused on other missions rather than using telescopes specifically to look for alien communications. The best strategy might be to adopt the city community's first approach of using data from other astrophysical studies, detecting radio emissions from other stars or galaxies to see if they contain any signals and make that the standard practice, says Grimaldi. Bien this report for TV.